I'm Shaggy. I'm Phil Eliteo. I'm sitting outside of Panera right now, doing my work, thinking, reading this book, Ghosts of the Middle Ages, and it occurs to me that I have never thought of a particular thing before. I've never thought to ask why you do what's right. I know why I do what's right, but I've never thought to ask why you do the right thing, why you do what you're supposed to be doing. And that's in every abstraction. Like, why do you use your manners? Why do you win? When do you choose to use your manners? Because I know it's not a habit. I know for you it's not a habit that you do every time, all the time, to everyone. You're selective. Selective virtue. Selective justice. Which is conditional love, by the way. Choosing to whom you're going to use your manners, whom you're going to say thank you, please, etc. That's conditional love. I know you know that because you're being deliberately anti-Christian in your behavior because you think being polite is being Christian. And so I wrote, and I've been thinking about how I wrote these two essays that I titled The Demon of Convenience. I think I titled them that. I should have titled them that if I didn't. But I've been thinking about how inconveniencing people is when I feel my most guilty. It's when I feel the most guilty about my behavior is when I've inconvenienced someone, when I've been rude, and when I knew I was rude and I didn't do anything to fix it. That's when I get guilty. And so I wonder if you even think about inconveniencing people and why you choose to be convenient to certain people. I don't actually know. And I got to thinking about the question. I got to asking the question because the medieval world had two very good answers. Well, God will strike you down if you don't. God won't benefit your life. And the second was that your ancestors, the people that you were supposed to do right by, would come out of the grave and hit you. They would haunt you. And so I wonder if it's social control, like the Marxists want us to believe, right? If it's opiate for the masses, or if there's a justice to it. And see, I wonder about the justice thing because I've read Republic. I know what's in Republic. I know what Plato is doing in Republic. Plato is showing you that you don't know what justice is. You don't even know what your rights are. You don't know why they're right, why it's that word, right. Because it's the same word as when you get the right answer to a question. And the answer is, we know it's right because that's what's been proven right over and over and over and over every time in history, right? It's been proven to be the right choice. And so now it's protected on paper, right? With a military and a government and all of these things. Well, justice is also getting what's right, right? So why do you do what's right? And why do you expect to get justice when you don't do what's right just because it's the right thing to do? How does your math work? I really want to understand, because I am of the opinion that you volunteer to be good, to be just, to be virtuous, to do the right thing every time. You make it a habit, and then you're just doing it. So why don't you? Why do you choose? What I really want to understand in the comments, somebody fucking explain it to me. Why you think you can get away with being good selectively? All right, I'm Shaggy, and I wanted to know. I want to understand. I actually got this one done inside 5 minutes. That's not too bad for me.